Hello, welcome back. Last time I learned about some very mysterious secondary effects of things being in the exact same place. So this room finally done, and I can go on to cornered. What are you? Yeah, we got some corners, and some monster blocks, and a star key there. Oh, this is funny. So multiple monster blocks have to be burned on the same hot coals tile. Okay, so I just have to stack 2. So the question is how to do that. Alright, let's start with 1 monster block on Bumbug. That seems like a reasonable place to start. Then I'm gonna have to... Oh, okay. So that's gonna be a little bit of a problem. I guess to solve that I'll make you afraid for a moment. Okay. I put that too close. That's actually fine, I can do it this way. Sure, there were actually several ways to do that. I think I see how to do the rest. Yeah, okay, so I'll put this here for now, and if I scare you like that, you're at that distance, now you're running this way, and these can merge. Okay, that should be sufficient. Now, you need to carry those. I can't do it myself, so I will need your help. So first I'm going to push you into a wall, then into a corner. Boom, pow, pow. Great, okay. That was neat, nice and simple. This room after a launcher, huh? I wonder if the idea was I was supposed to... Okay, I see how that is. I wonder if the idea was that I was supposed to come here and see that it's barely... seems impossible and go elsewhere. That's not how I handled things. Monster fusion. Okay. So yeah, we've seen monsters sharing space with each other, I think. Maybe not actually, maybe just sharing space with push blocks. Hello, sign. Top secret experiment, keep out. Okay, so I have 3 star keys. I could certainly open that and go up here, but I'll keep my options open for now. Deal with the other stuff that I can. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to be standing here while both of these are pressed? Something like that. Okay, so let's start with this, and then do one of these. So we got 2 statues existing in the same place, and that's gonna do... I'm not entirely sure what. What clears this? That toggle switch. So these 2 need to shoot each other from me being up high and this not being in the way. So both of those need to activate at the same time, I think. And there's not really that much more in the room. So... if I would... Okay, let's first find out just what happens if... that's actually fine. Okay, so that will unpack for one thing. I can't do what I want to do, can I? Not directly. Can I do it indirectly? So you have to carry things around. And, I suppose I could drop the statues here, and that won't help me because I can't get up high. Yeah, how do I get elevated? So, it'd be okay to have this just permanently held. That doesn't do anything undesirable as far as I can see. But I need somehow something to hold this while I'm here. Alright, I'm not sure what I'm doing. So first of all, let's find out. Do these both awaken at once? They do, and they split apart like that. Okay, yeah. So I want that situation, but a little bit different. So... Discard this, get you down low, then you see me though. So let's do that a little bit differently. I'll explode this, actually, here I think is what I want. Okay, so now I have the ability to awaken these two and split them apart that way. That's fun. This should work. Yeah, pressure plates release late, so the beams will happen before the blockage comes in, and also you will continue blocking. Yeah, so both are true. Okay, cool. So yeah, putting statues together is definitely interesting. Bomb bugs, 2 explosions in the same place doesn't do much, I think, but it could do some things maybe. Flying snakes would be unkillable because they'd be all together, and if I hit one, the other one would bite me. Slugs would just split apart. Yeah, okay, no, as soon as a monster moves on its own, they would split apart. And flying snakes are very quick to move, so anyway. Ah! This is less scary looking. Okay, let me actually take a look at this for a moment. Take a look at it for a moment. Let's do this first. Oh, this is cute. 1, 2, 3. So I should mention that this world was made before tile stacks were a thing, and it doesn't use any of them. Everything that's done. They were done... So making stacks available was actually in part a response to this world being submitted to me. It certainly had a hand in making that happen. But yeah, this is sort of an old school way to do these things, that some of these things can now be done just directly in the editor. Anyway, so 1, 2, 3, what am I trying to do? Here's that. Here's some block barriers. And that's a slug. So slug looks to be for compression, except... Okay, compression of these. Alright, you're compressing. Yeah, so a double beam... That's the other room. But a double beam here. Oh, you can't see me because you're not low enough, of course. How do I kill this slug? I guess... Well, I can do this. But that... Oh, that doesn't decompress quite in the way I was thinking. Yeah, so extra opaque beam there, sure. Right, so the blocks decompressed, but the angry eyes stayed as compressed as they were. So if I put this here, I am quite dead, so I'll need some assistance for that. Alright, this is cool. Why do I want this? Yeah, those will all die at once. This is a thing to get me up nice and high. Oh, I see what I probably want. Hold up. Oh, this is pretty funny. Check this out. Ah! So again, something that's officially possible now, but back in this version you had to go through some special effort to make this happen. I can't get you out of that spot, but that is a thing I want to do. I want you to go upward in that way. Could I have done it like this? Maybe, kinda? Yeah, maybe kinda. Here we go. That did the job. Okay. Totem, I see. Yeah, so like, these 3 monsters stacked on top of each other, like this was, without weird special stuff, this would have been impossible. Way back then, except... Jonat found a way. Ouch. Alright, so elevation 2, beam each other. Elevation 1, beam each other. Elevation 0? I'll get out of your way eventually. There we go. That was cool. Alright, what's in here? Beanbug. Alright, this is the end of the road. There's a star key here. Let's try and get it done. Two bomb bugs, several blocks. Okay, what's in line with what? So I can make everybody beam. That's no problem. So isn't it just a matter of putting this up on oh, no, what you want is the... Okay, what you want is the angry eye. Yep, I see how you're phrasing this. You want the angry eye to be riding directly on a bomb bug's back. I have two bomb bugs to accomplish this somehow. So I think the way to assemble that situation could be maybe... Okay, so I'll understand why I need two of these later. Let's just work with one for the moment. I need to drive you a little farther. This will do it. It'll also do some things I don't want, won't it? And why did I do this? To put you on a block. Ah, that's why I need the second bomb bug. Got it. Okay. So you stash away just someplace, way over here. How about... In fact, how about way over here behind a... Oh, how about way over here behind a sightline blocker so I don't disrupt you while doing the rest of my stuff. This goes here. You are gonna go... sure, somewhere like that. So that'll put you two in such a position. Now what I need is for other Bumbug to be scared back and forth in a place like... Sure, somewhere around there will do. And these will get on its back both at once. Then when I unspool, hopefully I'll have Angry Eye stacked on Bumbug. Let me see if I can imagine what would determine the order of them. So when elevating, it's like the reverse of the vacuum effect I explained last time. It'll go by entity list order, which actually might be different from move order. For these two monsters together, it should be the same. So if your move order is earlier, Bumbug B is 9, Angry Eye B is 7. Yeah, the earlier one's going to go on top. So algorithm is floor is moving upward. Thing immediately above the floor gets pushed, list of things immediately above the floor in the order that they're listed in the room, which matches move order, gets pushed in that order. So Angry Eye at slot number 7 gets elevated first, while the bomb bug in this process is still one elevation below. Then the bomb bug gets elevated and sees that it has an Angry Eye at one elevation level above it, and boosts that up additionally. So that's how the Angry Eye gets boosted too during that that exchange. So that means you need to come on over here, get scared a little bit, stop being scared, and let's do this. You got off your block. That's not what I wanted. Ah! You exploded me. Also not what I wanted. Okay. You go up. You two merge together. And now I can eliminate this bomb bug, I believe. Push this to split them apart. Down, up, they're stacked the way I want, you're going to explode. You're going to explode, and that's a problem. But if I do things this way and then hold this down, I can prevent the problem. There we go. Alright, and now I need to pull you off. And there we go, I have a beam bug. Ah, it's so cool. Alright, so like everything makes sense now. Why was Launcher the way it was? Like, just like everything else is very, very reasonable, but launcher is 5 times harder than anything else in the entire world that I've seen so far. Oh. Okay, so I need something a little bit more than that. Let's make a block stack. How will I protect... Okay, let's see here. How will I protect? I guess the way I'll do it is by... scaring the bug from... So basically I need, like, the beams desynced here. You need to be somehow arriving at this spot, like, just now. So this can beam and that won't. Sounds tricky. Not sure how I'm gonna do that from a distance. Well, can't I just run back and forth again? Have you, yeah, that should work. Just needs a little bit of panic. That's the ingredient I was missing. Okay, that's too much panic. Here we go, so with a little bit of panic, in a slightly different spot. Now this should do the job. Wait one. Don't wait one. Opposite of what I wanted. That doesn't work. Alright, could I build a little sightline blocker and use that somehow? How would I exactly? Actually, yeah, with this I can be up high. But you're in sync. Okay, but what if it's, like, on the other side? So I want them both to prime, that's how they're safe. Ow! Okay, so what if I'm able to go both sides of this? Like this. So they both beam, I step south, I go up north, make you beam. Okay, that did the job, and this one's against the wall, so I'm gonna have to commit my push blocks to it, but until then, I think this is workable. Cool. Okay. So build a similar... Oh, I can't build quite the same mechanism over in this spot. It's gonna have to be shaped differently. Okay. That shape... feels like a problem. Let's see if it actually is. So, something like that. Oh, they both beam in the wrong, same way. I need further south than that. This is a little farther south than I feel like is necessary, but it's fine, probably. So both try to beam. What I need is a place to dodge. It's not there. Actually, no, can't I make this work? Yeah. So I only needed the one block. Okay, I only needed the one block. But this does not afford me that luxury. Well, is this where I can use 2 and be off to the side like this, maybe? Oh, hang on. No, this is where I commit the angry eye to, like, actually die this time. Not there. Here will do just fine. Almost. Here will do just fine. Okay. There we go. There we go. Cool. And you two can just go in some pit somewhere. Alright, well this is lovely. Also, that's fun. So a little nuance, there's a push block up on top of a monster gate here, just for an extra funny thing. Monster gate's opening is processed after gravity. So for a moment, Leaf is taking his turn while this block has hang time. Yeah, there are things you could do with that, probably. Other than just make a funny little two-step effect. But you can make the funny little two-step effect too. Alright, cool. So I'm guessing there's a whole series of star doors here. But just keep my options open as much as they can be. I'm going to... Ooh, step in here. No promises. I'm gonna parse this room. If it gets done, it gets done. If not, then it doesn't. I mean, there's like no branching paths here. I can safely peek in here and see what it is. Okay, so there's a sign saying specimen is extremely aggressive and will attack on sight. Do not open this door, this is your final warning. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's actually the last room, because I know this is a pretty small world. I don't know the exact number of rooms in it, but there might just be the one more, maybe plus an ending room or something. Okay, so this room is very pretty. It's decorated, differently from all the rest. I'm like outside the lab now. Okay, well, I'll do the obvious. Double beam, you're together, and what does this mean for anybody? I could do that. Do I want to? I'm uncertain. So let's just look at the shape of the room. I guess I'm entering the way I sent the... Like, I think I have to do this. That's how I get in. And given that this is how I get out, there are several toggle switches that must not be used. But some that should. Okay, now's the time for markings. Sorry, interrupting the music. Oh shoot, yeah, this is a time when I really want my markings to be able to happen at the same time as looking at wiring. Alright, that's fine, I'll just keep track in my head until I can put down the markings. Okay. So that's... Sure, the toggle switch can have it. This gets... yellow is a little hard to see. How about black? Don't hit that. Don't hit that. Don't hit that. Don't hit that. And I think those are all the forbidden switches. Yes, okay. So don't touch those. I do want to use that. Do want to use that. Yes, yes, yes. Then that one's weird. Does lots of stuff. So you are both gonna drop yourselves. Yeah, so those two inner ones toggle many things. Okay, so what I need to do... Yeah, I see how it is. Right, okay. So I go in like this. These are not the right actions. So I needed to have put this in... What's the significance of there be... Oh, watch this. Oh, well, you can't see me because of the cattails. Right, so double beam It's beaming twice, so it's toggling this twice before its mechanisms can do anything. Alright, so you're the one, then, who should be aiming toward the ones I don't want to hit, because hitting them twice is the same as not hitting them at all. So here's a decent spot if I want to fire over there. Yeah, so to hit this without either of these. I could put one there and, well, this is protected that way. Okay. So I sort of see what's happening here, but there's... okay. There are additional complications. I'm not sure here's where I actually want you. This looks like a very good spot. All three of these must be used, and you will do a good job of that. I'll need somebody else for this. So here also looks like a good spot to cover these two. And neither of you will shoot each other, which is a problem, isn't it? Okay, so I have the secondary problem of disposal after I'm done with everything. I think I also want one... okay, so this needs to be used. Let's see what this looks like right now. Just make sure things are happening as I expect them to be. That's good. That's the double, so that's bad, actually. Okay, that's not what I want. That's good. Yeah, so this position is a winner. Okay, yeah, I could see this twitch around a little bit. It opened and it closed, but faster than anything could get messed with on it. Okay, so... oh, hang on, but now I'm here and I can do the cleanup, and everything happened except for this getting used. Okay, so my problem was... I think I see the solution. Okay, that's pretty cool. If I put this here, then 3 beams will go this way, and one of them will wipe out one of the beams, so that going here and here will be 2. Okay, that's really neat. 1 beam. 3 beams, but now down to 2. Why did this sink? Oh, because that was a monster block. Right, okay. That's what I wanted. 2. 1, 2. No, 0, because they're cattails. 1, again, because they're cattails. Thank you. Okay. This turned out to be more straightforward than expected. No problem. Okay, so now watch this. 1, 2. So Leaf can only kill one thing at a time. And when 2 are stacked up on top of each other, that's, yeah, that's why 2 flying snakes on top of each other would be a very formidable foe, except they would just unstack right away. If they're, like, stacked in literally the same space. Anyway, so, got all my keys. Scary room, lots of warnings, so I'm gonna save that for next time. There's something beyond here, and I'm very warned about it. So I'll see you next time to see what's in here.